You think he's gonna dominate me?
Seems to be what he's done to everyone else.
Almost.
Maybe.
You think you have something special, makes you different? You think a big badass like that fool we just dropped in that other room, he probably said the same thing. No one can dominate me. I'm too strong. I'm too big. Look where that got him. Wrong end of a gun.
Thinking.
What was
The
that?
gods
I
are
didn't hear you.
I said that's exactly what I was thinking. I can't be dominated. So many of his clerics tried, and I'm protected by my god.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
He will want to know what happened.
No, I guess you're right, McGinnis. I wasn't thinking about all these people do seem kind of like mindless drones to him. It's not like we're walking around in a place
that should work.
of science and discovery here. Even though they have all this knowledge, they're still just being dumb cultists. So
that's right. He gets in their heads. I'm sure they were just decent, law-abiding cannibals before he got in their mind.
Yeah, true. Okay. Yeah, no, thanks, Knobcath. Sorry. You're freaking out.
And at the very least, I don't want to get fireballed again.
Well, I didn't touch it. But yeah, sorry guys.
He did touch it over it. I saw him.
I respect your thirst for knowledge. Maybe there's another way.
Yeah, let's just. Yeah, you guys are right. Let's just kick Hellian's ass. Hopefully, we can find his library somewhere. The one that saw my visions, because maybe it's all a lie, though. Could be, I guess. Sorry for yelling at you there. I know you had my best interests in mind.
I was going to say, I know when Eldrin's token is rotated 90 degrees to the left, he's thinking evil thoughts. Yeah. All right, so headed down here now. Going to open some more doors. Still only opening one door at a time. It's going to take so long that way. Looks like a barracks here. You have a bunch of beds. Looks like this is where the clerics sleep. It's all so spare. There's no decoration. There's no personal effects. Each bed is made like with military precision. It's very ordered.
Is this door locked?
Which one are you at? The south one? Are you guys hiding underneath each other again?
Bedroom? That room that they were just in.
South door opens. Ulfred just opened it and shut it immediately. Saw stairs leading down. I don't see Tokala anywhere. I might need a refresh.
Looks like a closet.
Nomcath, what was down that hall?
Oh no, Tokala, that's the bathroom. Nomcath found that earlier.
Oh, why'd you close it?
That is a very foul-smelling hole.
Oh, not drinking water like the last one? Okay.
Negative.
That's just a hallway bout that comes back around. I kind of ducked in the back end of it when I was in the fight.
Okay.
Sorry, I shouldn't have laughed at that. Ducked in the back end.
Title of your sex tape. Yep. It's a classy campaign here. I like it.
Well, I found some stairs over here, but there's also the door in there.
Okay. Eldrin, upon opening the door and seeing these power packs again, remembers that we could potentially charge stuff from it. Could he look through the robots we slayed to see if they have any type of charging cables on them?
They do not, but they have, looks like a place to connect one, if you had one.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to come back and see if we can, find anything to hook stuff up.
Yeah. There's one more door over here if we want to, before we go downstairs.
Yeah, let's, maybe there's cables back here or something, or other good stuff.
As soon as you open this door, you're hit in the face with a overpowering smell of vile chemicals, and there is indeed below you a pit of sort of green, strangely glowing liquid in a pool.
I don't like the look of that.
Everywhere around this room looks very polished and clean. There's not a speck of dust anywhere.
Can I do some type of knowledge nature or maybe craft alchemy to identify something about this material?
Yeah, if you step out there on the balcony. Okay, we'll roll initiative. Gotcha. Let's put everyone in combat here. Yeah.
No, just close the door. We don't have to all be in combat.
Good point.
Okay. Let me roll for Olbrin. We'll begin combat. This can't be right. Ulfred's going first?
What?
Oh, no. Olbrin beat you by 1.
Should Oberon be healed up? Did he miss out on some...
Did he miss a channel?
I don't know.
Probably.
I don't think he missed him. Maybe.
Okay. Well, maybe he could use some of those potions he had.
I think there was single healing that... Yeah, he's got potions of cure light if he needs to. Okay. I'm going to go down here past McGinnis to a strange reflective sort of film starts shimmering on the floor and on the railing of this balcony, and it very quickly rises up into a clear blob, taller than Eldrin, like way taller and wider, and 2 huge blob-like arms reach out and try to grab him. And does that hit your flat-footed touch? It does.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So you take that damage, and then it attempts to grapple you. And it totally grapples you. It wraps around both of his arms. You see it hit his face like a sheet of saran wrap, and you see him immediately like start kind of panicking and trying to breathe, and he's struggling to. And it wraps around the back of his head and starts squeezing. As it's your turn, Eldrin.
Okay, so I am... Oh, I got more damage from the grapple. I just saw there was a constrict on there.
Yep, it starts squeezing immediately.
Oh my god. Well... Hellion, help me! No, just kidding. I submit.
Immediately negotiating.
Jeez, so I'll try to break the grapple. I guess is that escape artist or? Just
do you have escape artist?
I believe I do.
Yeah, do that. That would be best, especially if you're good at it.
And I'll use an inspiration.
Okay. Ooh, that is a very low roll.
Yeah.
Oh, and you rolled a 1 on D6 also. That is not enough. You guys see Eldrin struggling, but he can't quite escape. What do you got left, Josh? He's just instantly going to hit it with a magic missile. And it appears to take it. You see 3 missiles just thump, thump, thump into its body. And Ulfred. It's actually kind of on top of Eldrin now.
Oh, still pause.
Unpausing. Does Ulfred have knowledge dungeoneering?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I do.
No.
Anybody who has it who can roll it. Ulfred, you come in and slam into it pretty hard. You see it splatters everywhere, and some of it sticks to the end of your mace, and you kind of hear it sizzling on whatever random dust or other particles are on your mace, but you don't think it's actually burning your You don't think your metal would be subject to its corrosive effects. You hope not. Nomcath, you've heard of these. This is an ooze. This is a mythical monster that's just horrible. Brainless, mindless, eating. It's just like a gob of acid that consumes anything it touches. Except it can move a little more quickly than anyone would ever suspect. And Nomcath.
Be real careful about this thing. It's a lot of acid stuff.
And the reason your people know a little bit about it is because they hate him. Because they're immune to sneak attack and crits. They don't have any organs or body parts, no bones, no eyes, nothing.
Toby.
Yes.
I just realized I actually have 5 acid resistance on my.
Oh, then give yourself some
metal
HP
guard.
back.
Yeah, so I'll just add that
for sure.
back. I think I.
No, that's good. Glad you remembered that. Its armor class is 5, so you hit it twice. You notice it doesn't even recoil or retreat from your attacks. It's just kind of getting splattered around by it.
Taking a 5-foot step back to clear the way for the bigger fighters.
Okay.
So then I pull out my bow. No, okay.
Make it bleed acid all over.
It is actually immune to bleeding, too. They suck, man. They're immune to everything.
Everything. Okay, fine.
You can bash them. You can slash them.
Where do I have to stand to hit it? Here? Or
Right
here?
there. You can reach it in the previous one.
reach it
Yeah,
from here?
right in front of Nomcath. You can reach it.
All right. So not anything that it's weak to, huh?
Nope. Not that you know of. And if, it's enveloping, it's so big, we're not going to worry about it. If it were a smaller one enveloping him, you might actually hit him swinging at it.
Yeah, I was worried about that, but you didn't say anything about it with Ulfred, so I figured it's fine.
No, it's large, so you just swing at the parts of it that are not choking Eldrin to death. So.
Okay, I guess I've not used my sacred weapon yet. I will just go straight for some attacks. Yeah. Nope, that was the inventory button.
Indeed.
That's
He's like,
nice
everyone,
one.
look at my sword. It's nice, huh? Okay. That will hit, and you see it splatter in many directions, and lots of little globules and puddles of it slide off in different directions. Eldrin collapses in a heap of slime and sludge and pulls instantly, wipes it away from his mouth and takes in a big breath.
Guys, I think that was a ooze.
And you
figured it
notice
out.
that his clothing is melting away.
Oh,
Oh,
put that
God.
away. Nobody wants to see that.
His magic items appear to be okay, but his pants and shirt are sort of looking tattered and peeling off of his body, and he'll be
Hope you're wearing
nude
magic
very
undies.
shortly.
Do I still have those pajamas? Anyone have those pajamas?
I sent them back to the cart the wagon because they were kind of heavy.
So I'm literally just I'm wearing an arm guard and
Yep.
some studded leather. Which
Is that
I
studded
assume
leather
is-
magic?
Oh wait, it's not.
It's that elven leather, right?
Masterwork. Yeah, just masterwork elven studded leather.
It looks slightly damaged. Let's see, how much
What about
HP do you
the,
have, bud?
Eldrin, I'm gonna stab something in your neck real fast.
Oh, what is that? Oh, nice.
Nothing like stabbing people in the neck,
Thanks.
huh?
So that's
Your elven stud. Oh. Okay. Your elven studded leather is at 5 HP out of 15. It is very damaged. It's still functional, though.
Anything else take damage amongst the
It
items?
damages clothing, wooden or metal weapons technically take some damage, but the weapons that you guys hit it with are all protected against minor acid. Yeah. Anything that remains in contact with it just starts deteriorating. So yeah.
I'm worried I'll regret asking this, but basically I'm just worried about the arc rifle.
Arc rifle seems untouched.
All right, sweet. Phew. Guys, I don't know. I'm starting to think I might not be cut out for this stuff. Normally I'm invisible. I just kind of sneak around and get stuff, but I seem to keep dying hanging out with you guys over and over.
I think it's your inquisitiveness, my friend, that gets you in sticky situations. Or gooey situations, as it were.
Yeah, maybe next time I have this pipe I found earlier. I can maybe try to collect the sample with that unseen servant.
What the hell is this room, anyway?
I don't. So it seemed like all that green stuff is just from the ooze?
Possibly digested stuff that the ooze digested, but also they clearly just dumped chemicals and equipment, and the ooze eats it or disintegrates it into this sludge. This is basically their trash compactor.
Yeah, just a waste dump. Smells bad too. Let's get
It
out
does.
of there.
It smells terrible.
Downstairs.
Guys, close the door back up. Yeah.
Let's head for those stairs then. I'm guessing you want me to go first?
Yeah.
See stairs leading down?
A couple feet behind everyone.
Okay. Ready to go
Maybe
downstairs?
not. Maybe you should stand in the middle. You've been getting us into trouble.
You think in the middle is better?
Yeah, fireballs and ooze monsters. I think middle is a good place for you.
Well, I was just letting you all, because I don't want to do anything bad. But if you think middle is better, sure.
I think you're doing great.
Takala, you gotta teach me some protection skills sometime. Maybe, I don't know. If we get out of here.
I may know a tattoo that would help. I'll have to think about it.
No, I meant if you could show me how to defend myself whenever these things get close to me. Show me some of those warrior skills you got.
Look at you.
What was that?
One of the children of my tribe could destroy you.
Okay, I've seen skinny warriors. Knobcat's not as big as you, and he still kicks ass. Maybe I should ask him, not you.
I don't go straight up into stuff.
That's true. And you, Eldrin, are no Nomcath.
I know, that's why that's why I was asking for your help. I don't know. Well, I'll think about it. I need to figure out something.
Okay.
What have we here?
Down the stairs go until they come to a platform that overlooks a big drop to the right side. You see just mountains of wreckage. You're in an underground cave of wreckage, but the floors beneath you and the walls to the left are all of the same material and cut at such perfect angles. None of you have ever seen any kind of stone or metal work quite like this, other than those of you that have been underneath the City of Torch. This is all one giant structure buried in a mountain of trash. You're just walking through it. And up ahead to the left, you see some TV screens and a couple robots just standing very still. There's a canyon to the southeast. Pretty big open area. and more of that bubbling green liquid to the far southeast.
Great.
The robots are just motionless. Have they noticed us, or they seem inert, or?
They're just standing still at the moment.
Anyone want a shield here?
It's just the two. I don't think we need anything right now.
Okay.
Or I don't.
I put one up on myself. I'm a little scared. So
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know when to cast the buffs. I've got some that I want to drop, but they only last a minute.
yeah,
I
mine's
think we can
6
take
minutes.
2 robots.
Takali, yours is from the last battle. I'm not sure how much longer you have on it. That shield I give you.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. We kind of wandered around and looked around, so.
Okay, well, yeah, just if anyone wants a shield, let me know. I've got 3 left. I've also got a large person once we get into battle. Ulfred, if you want it.
I think as a group we should decide when we're gonna buff up. Preferably before we go wandering into battle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's 2
I
robots.
don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it could just be these 2 robots, or it could be the start of some giant wave after wave. So
Yeah,
if we buff up, we're gonna want to be moving quick to not waste it.
yeah. I mean, if we do get in battle, I can take some time going around injecting people with the shields, but I don't know about the other buffs from Ulfred. And
Can
Well, I have
anyone
2 of these, so.
see? Can you guys see you down here? Like, I only have a little bit of vision, so I can't really see what the hell's
I just
down here.
see 2 screens in the robots. That's all I can see too.
Okay, yeah, me too.
Takala, do you? Or
Like,
Ulfred?
can you see what's between us and the green glow?
No.
Oh, I see is a green glow.
Okay.
There's a wall here, but I think it's more like it's not like a floor to ceiling wall. It's more like a ledge, right?
Mountain of
Yeah.
junk.
Well, yeah,
Higher
down
than
here.
your.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Alright.
this right here.
Oh, yeah, you can see
Yeah.
over that rail easily.
Yeah,
It's about a 10 or 15 foot drop down to the level below.
Then it's just some glowing green shit over here.
Yep, and then 2
That's all I
robots
see.
ahead of us.
Yeah, that looks like they're guarding a door with a couple of screens.
I mean, my gut is that we shouldn't buff now. I think we're just still dipping our toes in. But
Alright.
Okay.
Well, I have 2 of these divine favors, and the magic circle lasts a while, so I'll just stick with those for now.
cool.
Okay. Let's go.
Yep.
Should we-
You want to lead the way, Takala? I'll back you up.
Sure. I think I'm gonna risk it too and pop a divine favor.
It's a nice spell.
Sorry about that. Just had to mark it on my buffs.
Gotcha.
Alright. Leading the way.
All right. Give me 1 second here. I need to check on these little dudes. As you cast Divine Favor, you feel the surge of divine energy of Gorham pass through you, and you feel the buff take effect. And you see a red glowing horns appear above each of the robots. And they look like they are being buffed by maybe the same spell or a similar one. So we got up to item levels on all your buffs. Your Shield of Faith and Divine Favor are going to increase over levels. And as they have sort of one robotic eye up front. It glows and emits sort of an orangish, reddish light. And the screens flare up just as you guys approach and these buff spells are cast. And you hear a voice say,
Parlor tricks.
we'll go to initiative.
Did anyone understand that? What he said?
No more
I did
tricks.
not.
Let's see.
No more tricks? Is that what he said to call?
Yeah, I think that's what he said.
It was either that or Power Matrix.
Yeah, I heard.
I thought you
Matrix.
said heretic.
Oh, heretic makes sense.
Yeah, heretics would make a lot of sense.
Damn villains. Enunciate. All right, Elgin. What would you like to do here? You sense that the robots are about to attack.
Right, and when they buffed up with that red stuff, you said it was above them or it was above the screen, the red?
Above them. Both of their lenses, and you haven't seen them do this before, their lenses are glowing with this bright reddish orange light that shines out several feet in front of them.
So that was at this guy.
That will hit,
Here.
and he takes a lot of damage from that. You see the arc rifle just crackle through his entire systems, and his arms and legs flail, and his head pops backwards for a second. Then he resumes operation. But it looks like it damaged him pretty severely.
Cool, and I take 1d4 of shock myself.
Enjoy that.
McGinnis will just take one shot at that guy that's closest.
Okay.
It's, not against touch. Because he's just a little too far away.
Hits. Looks like it does damage to him. He looks very badly damaged. Okay.
I am going to hold back until after Takala.
Olbrin, do you have any cantrips? Yes, this is what we want. Acid Splash. Burn that man for a little bit. It looks very slightly more damaged. Okay, this one. 2, 3, 4. Comes stomping over here and launches a hydraulic fist attack at Namkath.
That hits.
Okay, I'm going to make a 5-foot hop forward.
Get him.
And then I am going to use my sacred weapon feature.
Okay.
And make it add a d6 of electrical damage.
All right, cool. Okay. Did you add that in, or do we need to do the electrical separate?
I clicked. It was 3.
Okay.
3 additional. For that.
Okay. Got him. You slam into him, and you see the electrical seems to affect him and conduct through his body for a little extra damage. He looks very, very beat up.
All right.
And then the other one.
I'm taking my action now.
Oh, okay.
Remember, said I was reserving till after it.
Sure,
after him.
sure. Take your delay.
Yep. So
You got it.
I am to 5 foot, but because I'm gonna have to go around to actually make it do it. So.
Okay.
Or can I cut that way?
Acrobatics 18, and you can.
Okay. Fine. Bing.
Takala, you were just lecturing Eldrin about risky maneuvers when you see Namkath jump forward onto his hands onto this rail over a 15-foot drop into God knows what, and literally somersaults along this narrow rail past the robot and lands behind it.
He makes it look so easy.
You thought he was just leaving. You thought he was just jumping over the side at first.
I don't think the 8's gonna hit, but
You get +2, so that will hit the first one.
it's actually a total of +5.
Yeah.
Flanked, +2 for the headband, +1
Oh,
versus
yes.
robots.
Yep. Yep.
So 1 sneak attack.
Get him. Tumbles over the railing, gets in perfect position, and just guts this robot. Tears out a huge pile of wires and a couple random parts fall on the ground as he rips its entire chest cavity open. Gone. Oop, and wrong robot. This is the one that died. Okay. Good turn. This robot steps over here, punches at Tokala.
It's AC.
Does that hit the Tokala?
That does hit. He's not all buffed up right now.
Oh no.
It's just
Corpse out of the way.
Charge.
And that will end it. You slam it down on its head. Parts go everywhere. You've caved in its little head area. Good shot. You're out of combat again.
Nicely done, Alfred.
Well done, team.
I think
So-
he's watching us here.
Can we see over this wall potentially?
Yeah,
To
he
the
said
south?
This is kind of like a
Yeah.
balcony area.
Yeah, you're on a balcony overlooking a 10 to 15 foot drop, depending. The terrain below is very uneven, and it's glowing green. It looks like a similar sort of sludge that you saw from upstairs, but this bit is glowing, and it also smells terrible. It smells even worse than upstairs. And it's not a death smell or not organic at all. It's chemical. It's absolutely strange. Burns your nostrils.
Do we want to check this door first?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do
that's
it.
Probably a good idea.
All right. I think I'm gonna take a moment. Everybody, kind of don't move around much. Basically, listening at the door.
Okay. You hear silence on the other side at the moment, other than the sort of general hum and thrum of this area.
It's probably not gonna do much good. These robots don't move much.
Those of you that
Everyone-
speak Androphan, the panel does indicate the door is locked.
It's locked, Nomcath. He just points there.
Is everybody ready?
I was
Ready.
born ready.
All right. Well, I use that nice new card of mine and try to unlock the door.
It unlocks. Eldrin, you notice that when he swipes the silver card, it says command override on the screen for an instant and then goes away.
Go, go, go.
You have a door on the right, a door on the left, and more screens. And for some reason, these screens are missing their lights, but I'll just fix that.
Which one we want to do?
Let's do the first one by the door.
All right. Oh, we're forgetting
That
all
one
these
says
robots.
locked.
Try your card again.
Swipe. Whoa! Bright light.
Whoa.
You see a brightly lit room, banks of mechanical devices, flashing lights and panels, displaying messages in alien scripts and mysterious markings that shift and change with astonishing speed. It's warm in here, smells a little metallic, and there's kind of the whine and mechanical noises that you're hearing a little more intense in here. And a bunch of small, well, roughly house cat sized robots they look like robotic insects. They start crawling towards you, and we will go to initiative.
So I rushed in when I saw all the computers. And that's why I'm in the front.
Okay, let me roll for Olbrin. Well, you're in first and you go first. What do you want to do?
I will run out of the room when I see those things coming towards me. The game's paused.
Go ahead.
Well, actually, so first I'll do a knowledge engineering, I guess, to identify those guys if I know anything about them.
Sure.
And then
You're seeing a robot with a glowing red eye in the shape of a typical species of Galarian beetle. It's way too big. It's 20 times bigger than the actual beetle is. And it's just very clearly mechanical, but it's adopted that structure and it moves like that. But you've never seen these before.
As I back up, do I read anything on the screens in Androfin that indicate a way of controlling these guys?
No, the screens in here are so densely filled with information, you're unable to pick up anything quickly.
Okay. So yeah, he'll back up out of the room.
Okay.
To here, I guess, and then he'll use that knowledge check to give everyone an AC bonus. Just say, watch out, these guys look like they're modeled after our Galarian beetles, so
okay,
maybe have some vermin attributes.
This is not showing up in the... This is in my quick bar. Oh, it should be in quick bar. Where are you, bud? Oh, of course. You just have to click that. Okay. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. They come skittering across the room at incredible speed, and a little tiny red beam, their sort of glowing red eye intensifies, and you actually see the red dot appear, like flash across Tokala's body as this one begins to fire. Tokala takes 1. And this other one skitters down off the desk and lasers Tokala again. McGinnis.
Alright, you suckers. I'll shoot this one right to my left here. Actually, can I hit him? No, that would be... No. Alright, yeah, I'll just shoot that guy, that little one right in front of me.
Okay.
Sorry.
Give him the good stuff.
Here we go.
That will hit. And it detonates. Just explodes. Little bits of robot go everywhere.
These guys aren't so tough. Let's take them down.
Olbrin, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see one. Range is too far, though.
When they exploded, did it look like it would hurt someone that stood next to him?
No. Little metal bits went everywhere. The bullet passed clean through it, destroyed its exoskeleton, and just sent its little tiny innards flying every which way. He does not have a target. He holds fire. This one steps forward and lasers McGinnis. Take 1.
Ow!
Nom.
Son of a gun.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a pretty big hit. It's not a crit, though, but I think the initial damage might be enough. Yep, Nomcath, you step forward and just drive a dagger down into the top center of it, and you see it just sort of slump to the ground and stop moving. Medbugs, you don't need a turn. Then it must be...
Charge!
Get him.
Bam! Full golf
Jump
club
on it.
swing at this thing.
Attack. Billy Madison tee off.
That annihilates it. It gets slammed against the back wall with the force of Tokala's swing, and it is utterly destroyed. Oh no, it's too far for Dwarf Man.
No.
Spiritual
Not-
weapon. No.
I shall stay here and guard your flanks.
Last robot turns to Tokala, blasts him. Gotcha.
Okay. What's the? Actually, I'll just drop my arc rifle and pull out the sniper rifle and try to shoot that last one.
Okay. That will hit, and you have finally done it. You've done a small enough amount of damage that he survived it. You see the bullet blast off part of his shell. You see exposed circuitry, but he's still moving.
That is so perfect. Eldrin, the only one who can't kill it in one shot.
Yeah.
No. It goes like this, my friend.
I hope you miss.
Wow.
Damn.
He does not miss, and it explodes in a shower of tiny little robo parts. You're out of combat.
Well, that was fun. Why can't they all be like that? Eldrin, don't touch anything. Just stay cool, man. Stay cool.
Well, the way, I mean, what if these controls might be able to help us out?
Just don't touch him. Just tell us what they say.
Yeah, so he'll take some time to look at this first big set of screens around him and read what's on them.
The
I assume it's Androphin.
Yep, there is Androphin on every screen in the room. There are temperature readouts, power levels. There are a number of screens that say damage report and show a dozen different parts that don't make much sense to you at various percentages. Most are below 50% durability. It's just a deluge of information. You can roll knowledge engineering in here.
And +3.
You can tell that these 4 screens in the corners are information stations, and there is some other device over here that you've not seen before.
Okay. Can I examine that one? Is that another roll?
Yeah, no, it's same roll. You see a sort of more compact thing. It's built into a giant structure built into the wall that all the other screens seem to be connected to with conduits that run across the ceiling. And it has a strange little open spot on the front of it underneath a screen that is currently black.
Is it shaped like a card, the open spot?
Nope.
Is it shaped like a cable or some type of link?
No, it doesn't look like a cable connection. You saw those on the backs of the robots. It's different. Those are sort of circular. This is weird and angular, like a pointy but angular thing would go into it.
So like the crystal that I have?
Check.
Yeah. All right, guys. I know you told me not to touch anything. But look, and he takes the crystal out from his backpack. Tell me, does this not look like it perfectly would fit in this hole?
It does look like it would fit. Is that still in your inventory somewhere?
Yeah, where is it? I hope.
How come you have 2 things of perfume now?
Well, because I got one from the Troll's Cave.
You just wanted it all, huh?
Here's a glowing crystal. Yeah, it's right there.
Okay.
So, I don't know. Maybe I can back up some. I have this pipe here. I might be able to ask this guy to insert. If we all want to take a step back, make sure nothing explodes in our face when I do this.
Tokala, you want to look in the med box? Throw some stuff in there in just a second. So are you going to do this, Eldrin?
Yeah, I'm gonna just make sure with everyone else. Like, you guys okay with this? Just want to see. I mean,
Yeah.
I've been carrying this thing around
I'm
for a
going to
while
move
now.
away.
I'll just go over here.
You know what? That's a good idea.
Have at it.
I don't know if Olbern would move out too, or if he's just chilling
Yeah, he'll
around
go
it.
stand where the party is.
Okay. I'm gonna stand back from the screen and I'm gonna use my pipe. So you see, as you guys back out of the room, you all of a sudden see Eldrin just take out a pipe and start smoking. If you don't know what that item does, you're probably confused. But shortly after, you'll see a little smoky being fill the space next to him. And I'm assuming I can tell it to do this. Let me know if it's too complex. I'm gonna give the glowing crystal to it and instruct it to insert it in that hole.
Okay.
So
You
if I
summon the
use,
invisible creature and hand it the object?
Yep. The little smoke creature and hand it the crystal and ask it to put the crystal and command it to put the crystal in that hole.
Anyone other than Eldrin, just roll me a d20. First come, first serve. You'll enjoy it. Okay. You hear a clink and you notice that it's putting it in the wrong way.
So McGinnis noticed that, not me.
No, you notice that. McGinnis is the one
okay.
who rolled the shitty knowledge engineering check for your dumb servant.
Okay. I see. Alright, I tell it, come back. And
Yeah.
I try to... Did I hand it to it the correct way, though?
Yeah, it just tried to put it in sideways.
Right. Okay, so I tell it come back and say, well, that didn't work. I dismiss it quickly, and then I just walk up and do it myself.
Oh, God, I thought you were going to try again. Unlimited tries there. Okay, you insert the crystal into this spot, and you see the black screen immediately light up, and it says inhibitor facet detected. And then it has a button that says activate with a question mark after it.
Inhibitor. Just inhibitor, not inhibitor, just inhibitor?
Inhibitor.
Okay. I was like, what's inhibitor?
What's a inhibitor?
That's it. Yeah.
Inhibitor,
Yeah,
I don't even know her.
Opposite of being inhibited.
Yeah.
So...
You're inhibited, very inhibited.
Like beer is a
Do I
inhibitor.
see-
It's a big inhibitor. Don't put a beer in the computer. That would be bad.
Do I see anything on the screen that would tell me what this means, or that's it? Just that.
Oh, sure. There's a little icon at the bottom that looks like you might be able to tap that if you don't want to activate yet.
Yeah, I'll click that. See if I can get more information before activating this thing.
Okay. It says artificial intelligence memory inhibitor. Hinder and impair functionality. Reduces capabilities.
Artificial intelligence. I yell to the party, guys, come in here. I think it's all right, but there's definitely some weird stuff on this screen here.
Can you turn off some of these robots with that thing?
I mean, it's saying artificial intelligence inhibitor, and
Yeah,
it seems
man,
like
makes you dumb. I like that.
Artificial intelligence. I mean, artificial's bad. So I mean, so we're talking about stupid intelligence or something.
Wait, but is that a inhibitor or a...
some type of, I guess, I mean, I think it affect the robots. It may affect, I mean, Hellion keeps showing up on these screens. I wonder if it'll affect him. Like maybe we're about to inhibit him. He keeps showing his eyes on all these screens like he's a part of it.
Works for me. I say go for it.
Yeah. All right. He'll click. Everyone agree?
Shit, you're about to press something. I'm out.
Right.
Read these terms. Push it.
Yeah. Okay. He pushes it.
Okay. You see a zillion lines of text flow past, and all the screens in the room briefly flicker and fill with information. Like every screen is consumed with a massive amount of data flying by, and one by one they wink out and the room goes dark. And
That's
you
a good thing,
hear
right?
you hear throughout the facility a big sort of
Fuck. Eldrin's pissed off.
No, this is good, man. These robots are going to be asleep now.
Yeah.
and
I guess
then
if I
a
remove the
second
crystal, it'll
later
come back.
the screens sort of get their very dull orange red glow back, and you hear a voice. You will be punished for that, insect.
Only
I
insects
don't
I
think
see are
how you
these.
like that.
Yeah, Hellion, only insects I see are these broken servants of yours on the floor.
Ooh, burn. Got him.
And,
Takala, you can check that med box, but Takala's not going to understand anything he sees in there.
McGinnis would like to root around on these squished bugs and just see if they have a battery or a cable or, anything salvageable.
They don't have a battery big enough to really compare to the ones you're using. They have little micro things. They're interesting, though. The one that Nomcath stabbed is the least destroyed.
Takala reaches his hand into the box and pulls out the black gun.
Yep.
It says, "Here's that thing that you guys keep poking me with."
Oh, nanite canisters. I needed those. Can I grab a couple of those?
You want this crap?
Speaking of
Want
poking you,
this crap.
I want the canisters. Those power my Inferno pistol. I can really do some damage.
Toby,
Maybe I'll,
Yeah.
sorry. Go ahead.
Oh,
No,
maybe
go ahead, Lucas.
maybe I'll take 2 canisters and someone else can take the gun and 1 canister. Does that work?
this is for Tokala. Do you need some?
I'm okay.
Ulfred and
Yeah, I'll-
Tokala, perception check. Tokala does not notice because he's having fun pretending to stab people with the gun.
My turn. Poke, poke.
But Ulfred's keen ears hear a door open somewhere to the east of you, not far.
Guys, I think we have company coming.
And we will roll initiative yet again.
Damn.
Do this.
Interesting shit in the box there, too. I haven't gone to yet.
My initiative rolls suck.
Okay.
Hellion really loves this song.
He does. You guys hear the sounds of a thing you've never heard before. Just rumbling, like a strange motor. Sounds like it's struggling, but it's getting louder. And Tokala.
All right. Can I get past Alfred?
Yeah, you guys can. He can let you through.
All right. Oh, it's still paused.
Go.
I guess I'll go to there since I don't know what's coming.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. You hear clunking footsteps and 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you see this cyborg come stomping out of the previous room towards you. Wilfred.
I will greet the cyborg warmly with my hammer.
Okay.
Oops.
A dwarven handshake. Dwarven high five.
That will miss. Does not penetrate his armor. McGinnis.
Oh boy. All right. McGinnis will run up behind you here. Maybe go here and take a shatola at Yon. Clank, clank.
That
God
will
damn.
miss and jam your gun. This is going great. Eldrin.
Let's see. How far is he from me?
About 70
And
feet.
Can I see him?
Yeah.
Okay. And I think. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure my range increment on my
Oh, yeah, the
sniper
music
rifle.
stopped. Let me turn that off.
Okay, so he's out just outside of my range increment. I'll move forward a little bit then.
Okay.
Here and shoot him with a sniper rifle.
Okay. That will hit. He takes the 1 damage.
Nice.
All right. Another one steps around the corner. 25, 30. Attacks Ulfred. 20 hit your AC? Probably not. You got all the buffs up.
Oh, 1 buff, but I just have a lot of AC.
Yeah. Okay. Nom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I'm not going to. I think I'm just going to go there this round. And I believe that hits.
Okay. Yes, it does. You will take that damage. Boom. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. More cyborgs come stomping into the room.
You need a fireball now.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They seem to be sort of fanning out. Let's see. Yep, this one would have positioned here. Okay. Olbrin moves into the. I didn't. He probably should have gone sooner. Like first.
A lot sooner. Double round for him.
He would have just positioned in the doorway and waited anyway, so it kind of makes sense. He will try to. Do you have any left? Yeah, he's got a slow left. He tries to slow all the cyborgs. Okay. Numero uno. Wow. Good one. Nope. Yep. We got 2 of them. Okay. Put the little daze thing on you. And the daze thing on you. Okay. $10, $20, 30. You see the biggest orc you've probably ever seen. She is over 7 foot tall and heavily armored and comes sprinting into the room, wielding a very strange weapon. Let's see. She has enough movement to do that. Yeah. She comes straight in and slams into Ulfred, but she goes, instead of trying to hit him, she rolls a 1 and tries to bring the saw down on him, but he puts his shield in the way of it, and it looks like he's okay. Natural 1. Good start for her.
Okay.
20-40 hits pretty good, from what I hear.
I don't know whether to romance this woman or fight her.
Oh man. What about
Alright.
your wife, Tokala?
Probably hard to tell the difference sometimes with you.
Alright, hop forward and attack, I guess. And I'm gonna drop some fire, I guess. Damage.
Okay. Ooh. Does not confirm, but that's a really good swing. Amazing amount of damage. You slam this greatsword into her, and you probably rarely hit anything as hard as you just hit her, and she sort of absorbed it deliberately in the breastplate, like turned her body so that she didn't hit any chinks in the armor and just absorbed an incredible amount of force straight into her chest. You hear her go, "Oh!" Okay. This cyborg next to you, you see glowing red horns appear above its head, and its eyes glow intensely bright red for a moment. And there is sort of a sudden explosion. And you can all make a save versus Will 19 versus Unholy Blight.
Is Eldrin in the explosion?
Nope, you're outside of it.
Nice.
Olbern would like to take all of it, if that's possible. He does. And then even after it does that, you see that cyborg try to punch Tokala. And it does so.
Yep.
So everybody who fails is also sickened, right?
Yeah, I think it may.
1d4 rounds.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Yep.
Well,
What
only
was
if
the
you're good. If you're neutral, you should be fine.
Yeah. Is anybody neutral? Oh, Olbrin's neutral. He's fine.
I'm neutral as well, but I'm not there. So
You didn't get hit by it, but yeah, good characters
Yeah.
suffer a little extra effect if they fail.
Oh, yeah.
How many rounds is McGinnis is good? Okay.
1 if you
I can
failed.
live with that.
Alright, I'll just smack this chick.
Go for it. That will miss.
Alright, McGinnis just drops his flintlock. Damn this thing! One time too many.
19, I think, Tokala.
Okay, thanks.
And he whips out the nanite, or the Inferno pistol.
Okay.
And will take a shot at the gal here. Here it comes.
That
Against
should
touch.
hit. Her touch can't be very good. No, it's not good. That hits. She takes it. You blast her.
Sweet.
Eldrin.
Eldrin will spend an inspiration to reactivate the AC bonus against people of the robotic subtype, so the cyborgs.
Okay.
Just say, watch out for these robots. They may be stiff or they're quick. And shoot his sniper rifle at Kolgara.
Okay. That
One
hits.
I'm like shooting her with BBs.
All right. This cyborg is slowed. He punches at Nomkath.
Well, that hits.
And now it's Nomkath's turn.
Ow. um. Eldrin, did we ever decide? Did we ever get an accurate count on the infusions?
I don't remember. I know I only prepared 4 total. I know I gave you one last time. I thought there was just one left for the invisibility. Because I know I used one, and I thought you used 2 last time.
I did use 2.
Okay, and I used 1 because I was sneaking around giving people stuff. So there should be 1 left.
And okay, did you hand it to me or not?
Yeah, I handed it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm disappearing after that hit. So yeah, bye bye. And then I'm moving 1, 4, 5. Right there for now.
Okay.
Goliath online.
All right. Which one are you, bud? You're not slowed. Moves up against the wall, punches at Ulfred. That should not hit.
Goliath
Not.
online.
And this guy. Nomkath, you're invisible right now.
Yes.
This guy. You can have an attack of opportunity if you want. He tries to move through your square. Do you want a acrobatics, or you might get knocked over by him?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of his way.
He's a lot heavier than you. Yeah, I'll allow you to shift another square if you want, but yeah, you can avoid him. He moves here, and he moves to flank Tokala. Tries to punch him. 22.
22.
Mhm.
He's got
But
plus
I'm
1 from Eldrin.
+1 from Eldrin, then +2 from Ulfred, right?
+2.
AC.
Yeah, deflection.
There you go.
And mine's insight.
I don't know what my iron.
Isn't that protection versus evil?
Yes.
Doesn't apply to the cyborgs. Does apply to Kogara.
Okay. But +1 from him would make it miss.
Yeah, I think you missed. Yeah, he missed you. Okay. Olbrin is gonna. Where are you, buddy? Can't create pit. Yeah, everybody's blasting Kolgara. He's gonna blast her too. He pumps a bunch of magic missiles into her, which appears to hurt her. And she brings around that chainsaw again. Yeah. Let's see. I need to see what you're pretty good. She
Jesus.
brings this chainsaw over her head in front of her, and Tokala instinctively holds up Dolga's greatsword to try to deflect the blow, and Kolgara smiles and snarls and puts all of the weight of her body onto the chainsaw, onto the greatsword, and Tokala, you can feel it happening. Giant chunks of Dolga's greatswords are being ripped apart. There are little shards of metal flying everywhere in the room as white hot sparks, and you feel the sword buckling in your hand. It does 24 of the sword's 30 HP?
I don't like that. What?
24 of 25. She nearly destroyed it.
Oh no!
The blade is half the it's got huge chunks missing out of it. It's now -2 to hit and only crits on a 20, I think, is the broken condition. And it's nearly destroyed.
Okay.
And then this other door over here opens. And Nomcath, roll perception roll. There's no way you won't see this. Everybody else kind of distracted. Yeah, that's good enough because they're really just using combat for cover. But Nomcath, you see a tiny, gnome or halfling-sized guy in dark clothing with a hood and soft boots and a dagger come tumbling out the back here and coming straight past you. You can AOO him right here if you want. But he just comes tumbling right through the room.
Yeah, I don't trust that too much. I would much rather make sure this guy doesn't get to do anything. So I assume it's a single attack, right?
Yeah.
And I'm dropping my last full crit on him, so plus 24.
Okay. So he comes by and you deal 6 and then 24.
Yep, for sneak attack.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Takala, Ulfred, and McGinnis will all see this happen. A quick little darting shape comes running out, trying to get around behind Tokala, and Nomcath, looking extremely wounded, appears out of invisibility with a dagger backwards, jamming it down into this creature's neck, and it stops in utter shock, turning to look at Nomcath as he drives it to the ground, and it's dead.
Nice work, man.
I was going to go for the orc, but we don't need a rogue in the backfield.
For real.
Yeah, he was trying to set up a flank with that top right cyborg. You definitely smelled rogue, Nomcath. It made no sound as it ran across the floor.
Oh yeah, his whiskers were twitching bad as he came in. That's why I went ahead and wasted it.
See, what a brave rogue. You came out of stealth at 3 HP.
Can I do a 5-foot hop after I attack?
Yes.
Okay. So I
I
think
don't know if that's raw, but I think it's fine.
Okay. I want to. I'm still gonna attack with Dolga's greatsword.
Okay.
Even with the -2, it's still my best weapon.
Yep. Yeah, I've always run that way, Alfred. I think it's right. Keep trying to wrap my head around the Pathfinder 2 rules, and I just can't quite do it.
And I'll do fire damage again on
Okay.
her.
Do it. She looks pretty chewed up. That hurts a lot. She looks extremely wounded. You hit her hard again, and you see blood coming out of multiple wounds, and she's burned in several places. And you realize what you're facing now, Tokala. You've seen this before. She is If she were out on the plains, she would absolutely be an orc like barbarian chief. She is unbelievably strong. She's as strong as that troll, it seems like. She may be enhanced.
And then he hops back 5 feet saying, "Not my sword!"
Okay. Cyborg.
Online.
This cyborg will step forward and punch Nomkath.
And he hits. I'm down.
Even with the +2 from Alfred.
It doesn't count.
Oh,
Well, I want to get Nomkath up, but I think we need to get her off the board.
take her down.
Yeah.
She looks very hurt.
I will not power attack because I haven't been able to hit anything in like 3 rounds.
You were rolling low today. Hey, that's not bad. Yeah.
+1 if she's an orc.
I think you're good on that. Yep, that hits. You see that she should drop, except for her inherent orcness keeps her up. She is so wounded, she should have already fallen down. And McGinnis.
So she's gonna get like one last
Mm-hmm.
move. Is that how these things work?
Mm-hmm.
Shit,
Unless
should I
you
take
pop
her
her.
down?
Yeah.
All right. McGinnis is just gonna rapid fire, just start blasting at her, and if she goes down, he's gonna start blasting it. Well, first he better do one of these. Whoop. And
Okay.
yeah, he's gonna go full attack on her, and then anyone else if she goes down.
Okay.
Once again, I fucking didn't.
That will
select
miss.
everything
That will
right.
hit. You hit once. You see blood
Okay.
splatter out. You shoot her through the armor, and you see blood splatter out her back onto the wall behind her.
Why am I at a minus? Oh, because I'm sickened. Am I still sickened? I am. Or
It
am
was
I
only
not?
should have been for one turn, and this is probably the turn that you're sickened.
Okay. All right.
So you can take that
So-
off. I only rolled a 1 on you.
So would a 12 hit her touch?
Nope.
Okay.
You think it probably should, but
Uh,
she appears to have a myriad of buff spells on.
Is she still up?
Mm-hmm. Still on her feet. Looks pissed.
Jeez. All right. Well, then I better throw the. Well, actually, I can take one more attack at a -5, my second attack. So let me do that. I meant to do that, but I guess I hit the wrong button. So -5. Here is the next one. There we go. That's what more like it.
Okay.
Does that do her?
Oh, this is your secondary attack.
Yeah, like my second.
Okay.
Because of my base attack bonus at a -5, I believe.
You shoot her directly in the neck. She looks like she was about to bring her greatsword around and destroy Ulfred's weapon, probably. And you shoot her in the neck, and she clutches at her neck for a second and looks down. It looks like she's trying to pull a potion off of her belt, and she falls down.
There we go. All right. I have spoken.
All right, Eldrin.
Did you say, Eldrin? You cut out.
Yeah, sorry. I run up, step in that corner there. Takala, do you still want that shield for the rest of these guys here?
Yes, I would like it.
All right. So he takes out his needle, pokes Takala, gives him the shield buff, and then you see Eldrin just kind of press himself right into the corner of that room, trying to just like avoid anyone's attention.
Okay. How are you going to get that to Tokala? You're going to have to go in there and be adjacent to him.
You
Oh,
did.
it's not. You can't do it diagonally.
He's right up. He's right here.
Yeah, he's right here.
Oh, really? I might need to reload my Foundry. 1 sec. Let me refresh my browser. On my screen, you're still in the other room.
I hit a wall the first time I tried to move, so maybe that.
Okay. No, I think we're
knocked me
just out of
it
sync.
or something.
I think we're just out of sync. Yeah. If you're braved going into the room, then we're good.
Yeah.
Would you provoke from this guy in the door though?
So I went through these.
Yeah.
How do you do it again? You hold down.
You would, because
I
if
went
you go through,
there. Okay.
if you go through there, you provoke.
You can make
So I'll do an
acrobatics
acrobatics. Yeah.
Yep. Do it. Just have to beat his CMD.
check. Tumble elf.
You beat his CMD by 1. He takes a giant
Nice.
haymaker swing at you, and you duck barely under it. So, Kali, you see this punch come within an inch of his nose.
You may not be much in a fight, but you can avoid getting hit.
Can he, though?
Yeah, he just thinks in his head, good thing I was invisible whenever that troll grabbed me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, that's Eldrin hands a shield potion to Tokala, who can take it on his...
No, he injects him with the...
Oh, you inject him. Great.
Yeah.
It's done then. Done.
Goliath online.
So this cyborg is going to 5 foot forward some more. They are... Yeah. You see this one's eye glow red and the horns appear above his head. And... Boy, you guys are not going to like this. Where are you? We all know and love it. The entire room fills with noxious, unbreathable gas. You can make a Fort 18 save.
And this is from the cyborg?
You're not sure. You didn't see him cast anything. You just noticed that his eye suddenly glowed very red and illuminated a larger area than they normally do. Okay. And then the stinking cloud appeared.
+1 saving throw against extraordinary supernatural spell like from robot subtype, if that would...
That applies.
All right.
Did he look really straining? Did I see it in his face?
Oh, it doesn't matter for me.
Yeah, Olbrin fails.
Have you hit Takala with anything yet, spell-wise?
I don't think so. Not for a while. You've been rolling good. Ulfred's fine. Takala's fine. Olbrin's nauseated. Eldrin nauseated.
McGinnis nauseated.
I didn't see. Did Nomcath make his?
I didn't know if I needed to make it since I was down.
Oh. Just in case you get back up. Might need to know.
Yep.
Dope. Okay. So I'm going to put nauseated on Olbrin. And this cyborg, then, after he seems to facilitate that awfulness, punches at Ulfred.
That hits.
You hear a strange cry, and another small little creature comes darting out of this back area, hits the edge of the stinking cloud, and starts throwing up and coughing and steps back into the room it came out of. And the other one that's in there refuses to even enter the room. But you guys can see him in there looking at you. Well, actually, you can't because this stinking cloud fogs up the whole room. Okay, Nomcath, very hurt. Must make difficult forts or con check. Not good.
Goliath online.
Cyborg, me punch, dwarf.
online.
Cyborg. Me punch. Tokala.
Oh.
Nope. Olbrin. Barfs. Moves over here to barf. Look. Let me roll the duration on this stinking cloud. Since the spell didn't include it. Where are you, bro? Oh, God. 1d4 plus 1. All right. Anybody that failed, you guys want separate rolls or together?
Separate.
Separate. Yeah. What is it?
Okay.
So it's the duration. Or...
Olbrin, 2 rounds of barf. Who else failed?
McGinnis.
McGinnis, 5 rounds of barf.
Eldrin.
Eldrin, 3 rounds of barf. Okay. Should have taken the first deal.
Yep.
What are you doing, Tokala?
I guess. How long does Stinking Cloud just go away after the initial casting, or should it's
No.
something you need to run away from?
Rounds per level.
Round per level. You got to get out of it.
Okay.
Or you want to get out of it. You notice that it does not affect the cyborgs at all.
Right. So it seems my choices are to go further towards our squishies or to go away from them. Well, either way, I can't really abandon Eldred where he's at right now.
Yeah, you could.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna 5-foot hop to the northeast. Bam. And then I'm gonna attack this guy right here.
Okay. Get him. Huge hit. Slam into him and nearly kill him. He did over half his health for sure. Looks quite wounded. This one's going to 5-foot hop over Kolgara's body and try to punch the dwarf. Nope. Dwarf time.
One second. I'm gonna. You can see 5 feet in front of you, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'll continue smacking the one cyborg Tokala smack.
Okay.
Really?
Damn it.
Fortunate.
McGinnis runs out here, spraying vomit through his fingers.
Yeah, if you end your turn in the stinking cloud, you have to make another fort save. So that would be Tokala and Ulfrid.
I think that's a fail.
Yep. Ulfrid, you're fine. Tokala, you are barfing for 4 rounds. Eldred. You're going to stumble out of there?
I mean.
Oh, yes. Stinking cloud is TPK danger, always. Can't stand in it.
I'm tempted to use, because I can use a move action to give extra damage, but it would only be for one person because no one else can attack. So I guess I'll run out.
Okay.
Oh!
Dwarf is missed again. They do not want to enter the stinking cloud. Nomcath has to make a con check. Negative.
Dang.
Okay. Punch. Tokala. Gotcha. And punch.
think so, unless he's doing.
Oh no, you're right. I missed. My bad. I forgot your armor class was nuts. Punch, dwarf. Ooh. Nope. Still no. The dwarf is just taking hydraulic punches on various armor plates, helmet, shield, everywhere. And he's just, you hear him going, ugh, every time he gets hit, but he seems okay. Olberin, barf. And move action pulls out a potion. Yep. And you are down, so you're out. You're down, so you're out.
So, I
You
basically.
could. I'll let you take a potion, McGinnis, if you can somehow force that down while you're nauseated. If it's a
Cool.
potion that helps with nausea. I don't think you guys probably.
Yeah, like soothe syrup or something. I don't think I have anything.
Is anything in that med box you're looking at help with this stuff?
No.
I checked. I didn't see
Who
anything.
has the hypo guns?
I have one.
There's one in the box.
Is it brown or black?
If it's black in the box.
The box is
I
black.
have a brown one.
What is the brown one's secondary effect?
Yep. Okay, remove sickness first.
Yep.
Sweet.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Good to know.
Takes 2 charges. But that brown hypo gun can save you from Stinking Cloud if you live long enough.
Okay.
Worth it.
Goliath online.
Okay. So, Kala, do you want to... You can full withdraw this way and only take 1 AOO if you want out.
Sure, I'll do that.
Okay. Let me just take this one free swing at you. Ugh!
Still miss.
Barely
All right.
missed. Actually, you have 1 more AC because of Eldrin's advice, right?
No, that's
I think that
gone.
just went away.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, wow. I don't know if that's 30 feet.
Just, you can see the circle, right? Just get outside this black circle.
Yeah,
you
I
will-
gotta move 30 feet. Because you can only run farther than that if you're charging, right?
Correct. These guys
Okay.
can be a little farther out of your way, too.
Okay, I'll move. Go ahead.
Okay. They take that swat at you as you run, but you deflect it with your incredible buffs. Perception roll.
Yeah.
Alfred.
Oh no.
Not too good. Heal check. Nomcath looks pretty bad.
Yeah.
You think he could be gone if something's not done right now?
I'm gonna 5-foot step back. I can 5-foot step.
Yes.
Okay, and I will channel.
And you want to exclude Kulgara, I assume?
Yes, and probably the Dark Stalker. I don't.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Actually, he and Kulgara are both so totally dead that they can't be raised. You want to exclude the orcs, too. They're still technically organic. So I would say exclude the little guy and exclude this orc. You can exclude 2, 3?
2. It's just to my charisma modifier.
Gotcha. Okay. You want to exclude the little guy and... Wait, what's the little guy at? No, don't bother with the little guy. He got fucking destroyed by Nomcath. He's no, he's not. You can exclude these orcs and you're good.
Okay.
Kulgara has
gets
like
us
Kulgara has like 7 wounds that should have killed her, so she's probably not getting back up. Okay, I think that will save Nomcath and all the way as far back as a barfing Olbrin. They appreciate your help.
That's my last one for the day, boys.
Yeah.
That's. I have +4 to resist poison.
Yeah.
Nice.
It applies. Stinking Cloud is a poison.
Who's got the brown hypo?
He's just
Elder?
fucking in there like breathing it. You can hear him breathing hard from all the fighting he did. He's like, fucking fine.
Yeah, see,
I've
I picture
made
Stinking
work.
Cloud as like tear gas.
so
Like,
I've
it's
got
bad.
the Eldrin McGinnis. You'd see Eldrin's like over there fumbling with the brown hypo gun, but too sick to be able to do anything with it. Like he just keeps trying to inject it, but then he throws up before he can do
Oh, it's a
anything.
standard action to use it.
Yeah, yeah.
For the purposes of that, because it's designed to remove nausea, I will let it remove nausea as a move action. You literally jam it anywhere. Jam it in your own thigh.
Stick me with that thing.
Jam it in your stomach. Jam it in like anything. It does not matter, and it will help.
Half his clothes are
Okay.
missing anyway, so
He's naked. You can jam it in your dick. It doesn't matter. I keep forgetting. We need to remind ourselves that you are stark naked at this point. The last shred of clothing is disintegrated.
I mean, is his armor only the top?
Yeah, it only goes to like belly button.
That's awesome. I love that he's like sitting in front of all these computers, like, with just
No,
like no
dude,
pants on.
you are wearing a patchy, mangy-looking leather crop top with dong out.
The Elven stereotype that is huge.
Oh, wow. So on to McGinnis's turn.
McGinnis just moves next to Eldrin and says, "Stick me with that thing." And throws up.
Wait, careful.
Yeah,
whoa.
He looks down at his crotch, and he's like, now?
In your endo.
That's it.
Step up to a naked man and say, "Stick me with that thing." Great. Okay. Well, naked man, are you going to stick him with the thing?
Eldrin thrusts forward.
Oh, no.
With his thing.
Oh, no.
And injects McGinnis with the hypo gun.
Okay. This got weird in a hurry. It doesn't do the healing, but it does remove the sickness.
Beautiful.
And he
make sure you spend another charge too. Yeah, he's throwing up while injecting you with medicine. It's not sanitary. Okay. Can Ulfred survive a bunch of orcs punching him in the face? Yes.
Yes.
Nomcath. Oh. Well, you wake up throwing up in absolute agony. In a cloud, you see some dark shapes to the north stomping around that look like orcs. You're pretty sure they're enemy orcs, not Tokala. And you can give me a perception check.
All right. And just for fun, guys, if you hadn't have done that channel, I would have had to roll a natural 20 to not die this round.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. Good timing.
Wow.
I did the math on that, and that's why I thought Ulfred should at least get a healing check because you were within sight, kind of.
Nice.
Technically, I'm obscured.
Yeah, but he saw you go down. Nomcath, through the fog to the east, you're seeing some small shapes, like more of those little critters, but it looks like they're staying on the edge of the cloud. And based on your understanding of the battlefield, you think the party went to the west. You still see Ulfred fighting 4 orcs, but you don't see anyone else or any other dark shapes laying on the ground. So you think the party may have retreated.
Yeah, and I assume my 4 round starts this round now that I'm up, so.
No, it started whenever you started breathing it in. This turn you'll have to roll, and if you fail your save, we'll start your timer again.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna get up, which is half my movement, right?
Move action. That takes your move action.
Yeah, that's it.
So am I nauseous or am I not?
You are.
Okay. Then I got a better idea then.
Okay.
I can crawl for half my movement, right?
Sure.
All right. Because I'm just fucking crawling, and yes, I know I'm going to get an attack.
Let's see. You are unable to attack, cast spells, concentrate, do anything that requires attention. The only thing you can do is a single move action per turn.
Exactly. So I am crawling out.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check. You're pretty good at those. And Alfred, roll perception. Not that good for you, actually.
Well, it makes sense considering everything. Yeah.
Oh boy. This one sees you go by.
Yep.
He
And
punches you on the ground right here, and you are KO'd again.
yep.
God damn it.
Because I didn't declare that I was using combat expertise to increase my AC.
I don't care. You can backgame that. You're not
Okay,
attacking.
it's-
Actually,
yeah,
I think you
yeah.
have to attack to use that, don't you?
No, that actually reduces my attack to
Okay.
increase my AC.
Okay.
Let me pull it up here because I think we got it written in here. No, I didn't write it. All right.
I'm fine with you
He was just
using
saying,
it as long as it doesn't take an action.
No, it's just it's kind of like power attacking and that kind of stuff. It's just
All right. I'm cool with it.
off.
I'm cool with it being up. I don't see any reason why he wouldn't be fighting defensively. Like you're trying to sneak past him, but
That puts me at a 21 AC then.
okay. You try to crawl past them without being noticed, and you see one of them reach over with one of its hydraulic fists, aim it downward right at your head, and punch, and you just barely move out of the way in time. It slams its fist into the ground.
Yeah, so that's as far as I can get, and I'll make the. You said I'm making a new fortitude roll.
Yeah.
I made it that time.
Oh, shit. Well, you don't add any rounds.
Yep.
That's good.
But I'm still in.
Okay. I will kill this dwarf. You watch me. Nope. I will. We're going to flank this dwarf. Nope. Okay. This person is actually out of barf time because he only got 2 rounds. That's not what we want. We want that off. Off. Okay. Yeah. What do you got left, dude? You got some stuff. He puts a grease. I think that's a 10-footer. Let me just make sure so I don't cheat for him. 10-foot square. Hell yeah. He puts himself a lovely grease spell. Nope, I want square. My bad, Foundry. Thank you. Right there. And we can make some reflex saves. Nope. Yep. Jesus crap, these guys roll amazing saves. Okay, well, the one directly east of you, Ulfred, falls down in the grease.
maybe to call us all Eldrin help out McGinnis.
Yeah. I mean, that music is so epic, but yeah, I'm just gonna.
It's an epic barfing. In the name of.
Totally just like all over Eldrin's bottom half.
Oh.
When did I have carrots?
You're right. That is a way it could be more gross that I hadn't thought of. God damn. All right. I will kill this dwarf. Who gave this dwarf full plate and a shield? God damn it.
Alright, I'm gonna Hodor this. Actually, no. Before I move, I'm gonna smack that guy.
Get him.
Because he was low.
He's prone. +4 to hit. Hit. He looks very hurt, but still conscious. Still moving. Good shot.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, no. Auto fail. 2 rounds of barf for you, sir.
McGinnis has no way to shoot these bastards because it's just
Yeah.
a big fog bank, right?
Yep. They're just in the fog. You can't shoot into it.
Yeah.
You could take that gun from Eldrin and shoot people with the gun of friendship.
You got the grenade launcher, just
Yeah, shoot them with the grenade launcher of
You
friendship.
don't have to have good aim for that.
That's true. The grenade launcher is one weapon you can definitely fire into the mist.
No, man, he can't do.
You
can't
take
do
a
Alfred
quick
like
count
that.
of your party member. You're pretty sure everybody's here. Is anybody missing? Just shoot in there.
Can I see Nomcath at all? That's inside.
Barely. Yes. You see
I saw
someone that vaguely Nomcath shaped crawling on the ground out of the fog.
He's still up, or is he down?
He's
Like, he's
on the
still
ground
moving?
crawling towards you. He's moving.
Okay.
and
Okay.
throwing up.
And throwing up.
While Eldrin and Tokala are embracing each other, very odd position, puking all over each other as well.
Okay.
He'll just say, Nomcath, get over here. We'll fix you up. And then I'll just take a 5-foot step and basically shoot anything that I see coming at me. I don't know what else I can do.
All right.
And as he pukes, he just injects Tokala with 2 more charges of that thing.
Okay. Tokala, you're cleared of all sickness.
And mine ends that round, so I'm good too.
Awesome.
Goliath online.
I will kill the dwarf. Nope. I go here. I punch the dwarf. Oh, shit.
That hits.
Connection. You guys, Nomcad, you're close enough looking over your shoulder. You are fairly certain you hear the sound of Ulfred actually getting punched. Like he goes, oh! Somewhere on the distant side of the fog. Nomcat.
Well, for my move action, 1, 2, get out of the thing. Actually, I'll move here, and then for my action.
Aren't you nauseated?
Hey, you're right. I'm nauseated. I can't. So that's my move action.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm done.
Goliath online.
All right. It's dwarf punching time. This guy
Come on, Alfred.
spends his move action to stand up. And yeah. He just has to stand up this round.
Goliath online.
This man, you get to make another, if you're going to move out of the grease. No, you can move at half speed. He does that. He barely moves to get out of the grease. These other gentlemen, yeah, they could have done it because they had to do half speed. Yep. Darn it. Yep, they got away with it. This man here will punch the dwarf. Nope. Olbrin cannot see into there very well. Yeah, he is Nomcath still on the ground.
Yeah, because since I only had a move action, and it takes a move to stand up, I'm just crawled out.
Olbrin tries to pick you up and help you to your feet, but he can't.
He gets rewarded with a color spray.
He's like, oh, you're so heavy. He says, I can't lift you. Here, take this once you're done barfing, and he hands you a cure light potion.
Okay.
They're basically in the center. I can't really see anyone.
Yep. You have the vaguest sense of a short but wide person standing in the doorway and 3 larger people standing around them. You can just barely see them in the fog.
Okay. So I guess I will use a blessing on McGinnis.
Okay.
Bless you, child.
What does that do?
And
Ooh.
I'll post up War Mind.
Oh,
That's what it does. War Mind.
Oh,
nice.
yeah. Yeah.
Dodge, attack rolls,
hear it.
saving. Cool. You get the War Mind.
For
Online.
how long does that last? 1 minute?
1 minute.
Okay.
Punch dwarf.
Get out of there.
If you full withdraw, you will get 1 AOO from this dude. He's the only one that will be able to.
All right.
He does it.
shall move.
Ugh!
Yes.
Nice.
Ulfred comes backing and barfing out of the fog. Ugh!
McGinnis just takes a step back. If I can I take a 5 foot but then ready a full action, or is that not?
Sure. Fine with it.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, he steps back and just levels the nanite gun at the
Yeah.
fog bank and is ready to just start blasting.
The nanite gun.
The Inferno pistol.
Okay. I was going to say you're going to heal the orcs of their 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah. You're basically delaying. And
Yeah.
I don't mind the movement. Yep. Okay. Eldrin.
Eldrin will run over to Nomcath and use the hypo gun, which will also heal him since it's like a full action.
Okay.
And I'll take off the extra charge for the remove sickness too.
Okay.
Goliath online.
1, 2, 3. You see a cyborg loom up out of the fog.
Blast that fool.
Yeah, he gets to throw his punch, but then you get to do your full turn. Now you go here in initiative order.
Right.
All right, let him have it.
Here it comes. The barrage.
That is a hit and a hit. You tear into him with the Inferno pistol.
I don't know why it's not adding that. Second attack. Like, I should get 3 attacks when I go full attack
go ahead.
and rapid shot. So I don't know why that's not working. But
Let me check on you. Let me check on your Inferno pistol. We do this.
Maybe that's why it's not.
I added one. Here it is.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'll
just do a single attack at -5, and then next time it'll work. I promise.
Okay, sweet. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for the delay.
Mm-mm.
Fuck me.
Pretty rough. Pretty bad roll you've got there. Also, this thing needs a sound effect, so we'll put a sound effect on it for next time. All right. Nomcath. What a lovely state of affairs.
Yeah, and I forgot to take this off. I'm no longer nauseated. So I'm going to stand up, and I'm going to take one of these potions.
Okay.
The additional.
Is that the one Olbrin handed you?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to take it off his sheet. Good times.
That's my turn.
Goliath online.
Cyborg. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You skipped one because of I closed my turn.
Oh, all right. That's okay. I'll do this. Punch dwarf.
Oh, Jesus.
Crit does not confirm. You, sir. Can now swing. Oh my gosh. Twice in a row I hit the dwarf. Okay. Olbrin fires a bunch of magic missiles into this cyborg that looks very damaged and drops it. Tokala.
I'm gonna just attack the one near me.
'Kay.
But I'm gonna add spiritual weapon to it for electrical damage, lightning damage, whatever it's called.
Sure. Roll that shock damage separately for me, because there are robots in it. It does an extra thing. That hits because he is slowed and his armor class is reduced. Blam. He looks very
2 extra
damaged.
shock.
That will also apply to him.
Oops, I just applied that damage to me.
No.
He's dead.
You drop him. Probably the electrical wasn't even needed. You cleave right into his chest and several things go wrong, and he sort of takes one more half-hearted punch at you, but it doesn't land. Cyborg. This one, however, looks pristine. 2, 3, 4. Comes stumbling out of the fart cloud. Punches at Tokala. Probably misses. Yeah, it does.
Yep.
All right.
Am I still puking?
Oh, yeah. You got several rounds of it, I believe. Did you
Alright,
know
yeah.
how many, or do I need to reroll?
There's 2.
Okay.
I puke on him, though. I'll make sure of that.
Okay.
Takala, duck! And that's +1 for point blank.
Ooh. Which target are you shooting at?
Only one that.
Oh, this guy. Yep, their touch is that low. Their touch is garbage. You hit him. You see the bullet. You see a blood splatter around where it hit. And then 1, 2, 3, punch dwarf. No. Two targets.
I rolled a 1. Do the laser guns misfire and jam like
No.
pistols?
That thing's not. It would if it was time worn, but it's not.
Okay. Cool. Well, I got 4 shots left, so I'm gonna give 3 at these mothers right here.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see if I can make that work this time. Oops.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
All
So
right. Starting with the top or the bottom one?
The bottom.
Okay. That is a hit. Do a big blast. That crit actually confirms, and he takes all of that. Oh my god, that damage. And he is down from that, and you can put the last shot into the other guy. Yeah, McGinnis, you pop him once kind of in the upper chest, and he leans forward, and the next shot goes straight into his good eye and just blasts out the back of his head.
Awesome.
Meanwhile.
And then does that last one hit the other guy?
Mm-hmm. It hit him. He's not down, but you blasted him. And Nomcath.
All right, so now that I'm kind of recovered and in a little bit better shape, there's 2 more of those little gnome ones other side of the fog cloud. We got to be careful about it when this thing clears out. And I want to go turn this off because I'm doing funness. 5-foot step. For move action, I am bluffing.
Okay.
It's total 24.
Okay. That will almost certainly fool him. I don't think he has any sense motive.
Go ahead and roll my attack while you're looking that up.
Yeah, you got him. You hit.
So you get the sneak attack on top of that.
Okay. This and this. Yep, you come around on the side and feint him out of his shoes and stab him straight in the chest, and you find that he's got at least one vital organ left because he just kind of loses steam and drops to the ground. Down. Yep.
This place sucks.
Oof. It's not over yet.
All right. A moment later, a few rounds later, the stinking cloud drops, grease disappears, and anyone that can read Androphin can make a perception check.
I think there's just one person right now.
Okay. Eldrin, you happen to look over at one of the screens, just any screen near you. They all show it. Very, very small text at the bottom. There's a little flashing, blinking line, and you see it say, download complete, shut down. And all the screens go dark, and the lights go dark off the orcs.
Okay. Eldrin's gonna go over to where he put the crystal in
Mm-hmm.
and just see, like, so that whole area is all dark too now, right?
That little screen says inhibitor installed. It still says
Okay.
that.
Does it, trying to think if he would know if he could take it out or not. I guess he would leave it because he's afraid it would uninstall. So never mind. He'll leave the crystal in there.
I'm doing when that cloud cleared.
Yeah.
I want to move up there, and I want to do kind of a stealth.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming that those rogues are going to be coming through here, and I want to catch one by surprise.
Okay. You hide by the door?
Yep.
Good stealth check. Very good.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll grab these other drugs. I'm assuming since I haven't like ID'd them, I actually don't know what they are yet. But he'll just grab them, put them in his bag.
Which things?
Just that medical box, like the antitoxin.
Yeah,
with
those are all
Xanthan.
like DC 12 knowledge engineering checks. You'll figure it out. And they're actually
Okay.
labeled in Androphin as what they are.
Okay. Sweet. All right. So he'll grab those, and I'll take the black hypo gun and hold up. Anyone else want to grab this? If not, he'll grab it.
I think it's good for more multiple people to have one.
Note that the black hypogun is better than the brown one for hit point value, and it does a different effect on double charge expenditure.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we should spread
Good.
them around. So if Eldrin already has one,
And actually, I'm afraid that their special power might actually take like half the canister, not 2. Might have
Oh,
to,
really?
we'll have to look at
Okay.
that.
I'll
We
just
don't have to take it off.
junk. Oh, I can junk the hypo, the brown one. I mean, definitely used enough.
I wouldn't. It removes nausea. It just like
yeah,
Well, I meant
made
not
kind of a
just,
huge difference.
right. Yeah, I meant like take off more charges.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I mean, if like McGinnis will take one if there's one going around, because he can always run up behind a frontliner and stick him in the buns and keep him fighting.
Yeah. Anyone with knowledge engineering can use them pretty easily.
Yeah, you can take it. All I have is the brown
Alright.
one and the one I've been using to do infusions.
Yeah, the
But-
black one is like a cure mod. It does 2d8 plus 3. It's better.
Okay. Can I hand that to McGinnis for my sheet then?
Sure. Let me take it. Eldrin here.
Yeah,
Then McGinnis is going with the other one.
I think that black one should have 10 charges. I'm not sure why it looks used.
You can put it back up to where it's supposed to be. Okay. McGinnis has a nanite hypogun now.
Sweet.
You can delete it off your sheet, Eldrin, when you get a sec.
Yeah, just holler if you want it. If you need it, I can run up behind you and give you a boost. I got the brown one, right?
No, you
Yep.
got the black one.
Oh, I gave you the wrong one then.
Wait, he was supposed to take. I was trying to give him the black one.
I thought you were giving him the lesser one.
No, that wasn't my plan.
Okay.
Because the brown one, I assume, because you
Switch it.
said that it's that it should have used most of it, so I was just going to put it at 0 charges.
Okay.
I have a ton of nanite canisters now, so I can always reload it.
Got some like significant foundry lag at the moment. Hang on. Do it. Okay. Removing the brown one. Okay, McGinnis has the black hypo gun. Eldrin still has the one he wants to have. We're good.
Sweet, thanks.
All right. Tokala, looks like you're out here in the hallway.
I want that chainsaw.
Watch out, there's some sneaky bastards roaming around.
You pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
It's heavy as shit. It's way heavier than a greatsword. It's beyond even like a great maul's weight. But you look at the teeth on it, and the teeth look like tiny little perfectly shaped, like clawed shaped diamond material. And you see that they're on this sort of chain that moves down the blade. Like Tokala looks at it and it looks really alien to him, but you saw her use it and you're like, well, shit, I can do what she did. Which is to activate it somehow with a button you push somewhere and hold it against people or weapons or whatever. And it may just cut right through it. She also has a pretty nice looking breastplate and some other doodads and some potions.
Ooh, what's this breastplate looking like?
It is a strange material. It almost looks like it's made out of star metal, space metal.
Anybody care if I steal this?
If you want,
man,
you
it's
can
made
drag.
for you.
You can drag her body back into the previous room if you'd rather.
Oh yeah,
That-
100%. There's a bunch of little rogues running around,
You can even shut this door if you want.
and I don't tell Nomcat this, but I'm kind of scared of him.
Does she have pants?
No, she has sort of armor plates and a loincloth. You could take her loincloth.
It's like a dress. Do it.
Yeah, I'll take her dress.
It's way too long for you. It dangles down to your ankles. It's like a really strange looking thing on you. And you have to basically double tie the belt because her waistline was about double yours.
Yeah, I'll like pull it up under, since it's a loincloth, I'll pull it back like a sumo type thing and like tuck it back behind my ass. So it's like I got like a sumo diaper thing going on.
All right, just so you guys can look at it, I'm going to start putting Kolgara's items in the med box. Cool?
Yeah.
Eldrin will be able to ID all this stuff pretty easily.
I close the door and I swipe the card to see if I can lock it.
You can.
I lock it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice amulet in there.
Ooh. Oh,
Good,
baby.
too. All right, I'm stealing that bone saw.
So this, you said I can identify the magical property, or Olbrin can.
Yeah, anybody with spellcraft can do it.
Okay. Yeah, this plate looks pretty great. It's got fire resistance 10, DR on it.
DR2, fire resistance 10, plus 1 breastplate.
Well, guys, I think since my armor got damaged, clearly I deserve this breastplate.
I agree. Go ahead and put it on.
Yeah, see if you can lift it.
Calling your bluff, I think.
I'm gonna try. So he takes off his other stuff and puts it on just to see what his weight's at.
Yeah, it weighs 30 pounds. So,
So I'm at, let's see. I just gotta get rid of 30 pounds of stuff here.
yeah, and you're at about a bunch of negatives
A
to hit
medium load.
because you're not proficient in medium armor, and yeah, you're right. That's pretty crippling.
Looks good on you.
Then there's the spell failure of 25%.
I guess I'll take this amulet then instead. Well,
I'll put the flame guard back in the. I'll take it off, put it back.
Yeah, that's true. Right now, it is sort of shaped for a female torso. Tokala can wear it, but he's going to have some kind of big empty cups up front until you guys adjust it.
He's got some amazing man boobs, you know. Looks like The
Okay.
Rock.
Okay.
You know?
Make him dance.
Yeah.
Knowledge engineering someone to explain to Tokala how to use the chainsaw.
Yes, please.
Can I figure this thing out? Let's have a look.
McGinnis, it
I don't know.
might be a little too complicated for him to change the batteries, but all he has to do to turn it on is squeeze the handle in the right spot.
I think you can manage that.
Yeah. So let's see. Where is Tokala? You guys hiding under dead bodies again?
Possibly.
Yeah, I think you are.
So is anyone?
Yep.
If anyone, I would like to take one of these, either the amulet or the ring of protection. Doesn't matter to me which one, but just something for my AC.
Maybe we ought to give the amulet to Tokala. It'll stack with his other stuff, probably.
I was thinking that. I've already got the ring, so I'm good with that.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll grab
okay.
this ring.
I'll do that.
Who needs a cloak?
All right, so this is all good.
I'll take a cloak if nobody needs it.
You can grab it. I don't need it.
Already got one.
Okay. Tokala, we got
Give
the
it a
charges on there. The strength is in there. Audio's in there. There you go. You now have a chainsaw.
Sweet. Yeah, because I can't risk breaking Dolgo's greatsword, so I put
It
that
has
away.
1 HP left.
Yeah, so I'm using the bone saw for now.
The bone saw has 7 charges left. A charge allows it to work for about a minute.
Okay.
And it will need a battery after that.
Okay.
And you need one of the engineers to help you put it in.
Right, so I can't kill them and take their batteries. I have to work with them.
You might need them a little bit longer until you can take a rank of knowledge engineering.
Well, that's not going to happen.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. If I'm not going to take knowledge religion, I'm certainly not going to learn about technology.
Okay.
Sorry, what was the issue? He doesn't know how to use the batteries? Is that what it was?
I would question that tactic, but any of you that have ever worked computer support know that customers will absolutely refuse to ever learn how to use their stuff if they can help it. Tokala will just walk over to McGinnis and be like, make it work.
I turn it off and turn it back on again.
Yeah.
No.
Unplug it, plug it back in. I'll kill you.
Well,
Anyone want the
I took
infernal
the cord
healing?
for the power strip and plugged it into the power strip, so it should have power, right?
Let's see. What's left in there?
One
Oh,
infernal
potion of
healing
infernal.
and a longbow.
Olbrin will take the infernal healing if nobody wants it.
Yeah, go for it.
Use the healing potion that fight. Poof.
I don't think anyone can make use of that longbow, but it's worth quite a bit.
Yeah, if someone's got room to carry it.
Okay.
If only we had a pack dwarf.
Yeah, I mean, I can carry it load wise, but I have so much shit. It's kind of ridiculous at this point to be
I don't have a range. I'll take it, I guess. Actually, I don't know if I can use it.
You're probably not proficient.
Yeah. Anyone want a +1 bow?
Yeah, you have simple Warhammer light. Yeah.
Is it magic or it's just the strength rating +1?
No, it's magic +1.
Okay.
I don't run all those different strength rating bullshit. Any compound bow is adjustable to any strength.
That makes things easy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, McGinnis can use it, but
I can't use longbows.
Eldrin wouldn't use it. He could, but he doesn't want to.
McGinnis is already carrying so
just
many
has so
weapons.
much shit. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'll just carry it with me. So
Maybe we can sell it later for some coin.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I just remember, I don't think I can even use it because of my traits. So never mind.
What the hell was that little thing you splatted, Nomcath? Like a little gnome or something?
It's
I
laying
mean,
out there. There's one laying out there in the hall.
I mean, I can unlock the door and we can drag it in if we want to look at it real quick.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
All right.
hey, Tokala, while they're doing that, I can cast Make Whole on your sword.
Ooh.
Oh, it has enough holes. Yeah, yes. I would like that.
Alrighty.
Hey, McGinnis, cover me.
Yep. Gotcha.
Well, it takes 10 minutes to cast, so I'll do it in a minute.
Wait a sec.
Yeah.
You mean I've been walking around naked this whole time, Alfred? And you could have just fixed my.
Ulfred,
here?
you are not twice the level of that item.
Ooh,
What is
Douglas a
that?
badass.
What's required?
Yeah, you can restore magic items even if they're at 0. That spell just gets better and better, but you can restore magic items even at 0 to low hit points and restore their properties if your caster level is twice that of the items.
Okay.
So Dolga's sword was made by a really, really old high-level dwarf.
Got it. I was thinking also just giving it hit points back.
You think you could if you had proper facilities and tools, like you know what to do. You think you could repair it. It wouldn't be as hard as making it from scratch, certainly. But yeah.
All right. So while they're kind of working on that, I got McGinnis covered me in case two other rogues
Okay.
show up. Basically, the plan is I swipe the card, gonna dash out, drag the body back, swipe the card back to lock it again. Okay.
Okay.
So I dash out, grab the body, back in, close it, and swipe it again.
Done.
I don't know what happened to those others two. I honestly expected them to try and do something.
The first thing you notice is that it stinks. It is just reeking black, ragged armor and cloak around it. And it's got really pale skin, a big nose sticking out of its hood. Never
Can I
seen anything
identify it
quite
with
like
that?
this.
With the knowledge of nature? Do I know what it is?
Sure. What was your check?
It was
Pretty good.
23.
This is a type of fae. It's closer related to fairies than gnomes. Called a dark creeper. And they can see in the dark. They're very sneaky. They're weak to light blindness. And they can actually cast darkness spells. But yeah, they don't really like coming in as stinking clouds. And some of them, upon death, explode.
McGinnis backs away slowly.
They also don't like invisible cats.
Well, we can keep in mind the light.
Keep the
It hurts them if we need. Do we have any more flares or anything like that?
I've got a flashlight.
Me too.
Yeah. All right. Well.
I'm thinking this door's locked, and kind of tap on it. And I'm the one with the key on the inside here. We might be able to take a rest here.
Uh, I don't know. I mean, it seems like whatever Hellion is able to control all the machinery here, though. I mean, earlier when I put that inhibitor in, it shut down everything, but he still managed to turn it back on and control it all. I think a door would be pretty easy for him.
Yeah, I tend to agree. I like your thinking. I could use a rest, but I feel like down here we're not safe anywhere. He probably seeing everything out of these weird screens.
The screens are turned off now, aren't they? Except for that one.
They are
Yeah.
in some sort of strange idle mode.
All right.
They
Well,
don't
that is
appear to be.
encouraging.
Some of them still have some text appearing on them.
And what did it say? It said like something complete. I forget the wording earlier.
It doesn't say it anymore, but for an instant you saw download complete shutdown.
Down there.
And the one on the far side of the room at the top left says something about a timestamp, Mayanda auto playback, and Mayanda clear all logs. You see some timestamps to that effect.
Oh, okay. Can I read her logs on there?
They've all been deleted.
Okay.
Except for those two.
Yeah, I think we need to press on. I don't think we're safe here.
You can see this one on one of the computers.
Hmm. And that date is recently, right? 9th of Rova. What month of the year is Rova?
I always forget. It is
We're the
September.
9th of Rova right now, apparently. So that was just
Okay. So this is 3 months ago. About.
okay.
Yeah, someone was in here. Mayanda was in here 3 months ago. Whoever that was, clearing logs and playing that music. So, well, let's keep going. Maybe go back where Kolgara came out of. Or sorry, this orc came out of. I guess I don't know her name.
I think we can guess because they didn't. When we got the description from, well, you weren't there for that, but we got the description of all the lieutenants from the Red Fang, and they described somebody with the big screaming sword, right?
You've heard plenty about her. I mean, this is Kolgara. You know exactly who she is.
Yeah.
Like that is
So
what
that's
came
the
running
little
at you.
loincloth I got on.
Yep. Except for it's a lot bigger on you. And
Yeah, I
you
gotta
don't have
say,
the metal part.
I do feel a lot better down here knowing she's gone. I mean, that's gotta be the worst thing down here, other than Hellion himself. Maybe those
Yeah.
other little creepers probably running for the scuttling off to some dark corner somewhere. They don't want to tangle with us.
We can hope. But yeah, I mean, as I remember, that was the last of the lieutenants.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good.
Well, we don't want to be too confident. That's when you get your whiskers clipped.
That thing's scary.
That's Hellion, I bet.
I'm still on the main page. Are you guys in the map?
Yeah, we bounced back to the.
Yeah, he went back to the main page to show us the. But
Okay.
if you looked up in the very upper right hand corner, you could see kind of a bestial face.
Didn't see that.
It was kind of background fade kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm ready to keep pressing on.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. I unlock it again. So I saw the two other of those creepers down here in the southern door.
Where did Kolgara come out of?
Here, I think.
This one.
Yeah, it
I
was
think
from
we should
that
go that way.
area.
I think we should see where she came from. It's probably the, main headquarters. I would think if she's a lieutenant.
All right, just Somebody keep a sharp eye on our rear. Let's not have those things sneak up on us.
Okay.
Are we gonna try to sneak in slowly, or are we just heading in?
I think
We're
the
not
jig
really
is up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be
All
fair,
right. So
I
as
across
we
the room, so yeah.
come in, then I'm gonna be yelling in and Androffin. Hellion, come out. We've killed everyone you sent at us. Just give it up.
Well, you guys love it when Eldrin pokes the bear. So you see the screens flicker to life with sort of a red glow, and you see two glowing red eyes in every one of the screens looking at you from all sides of the room, everywhere you see a screen.
Is that all you can do? Look at me.
What'd you do, Eldrin?
I move far away from Eldrin.
And you see a demonic face come close to the glass and roar at you. And
So it's on that
you
screen.
can all make a save.
Gee, thanks. I will save. Just what I need with my +2.
I'm gonna spend an inspiration on that.
I succeeded.
Olbrin fails.
Ah, so close.
McGinnis, you're just outside of it. Luckily, you stepped over there when Eldrin started his Eldrinness.
Oh!
Eldrin fails. God, do I have a confusion table? I wish I did. I don't think I do in this Foundry. Okay. Well. So, who failed?
I failed.
Olbrin. All right. Roll 1d100. 30. Eldrin, you begin to babble incoherently, and
And Androffin.
well, the strangest thing in the world happens. Olbrin takes a swing at you and punches you for 1 non-lethal damage.
Everyone thinks I deserve it.
Tokala, this spell drops on the party, and you just hear Eldrin just blah, 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 and Olbrin slaps the shit out of him. Just pop right across the face.
Someone had to do it.
Don't think this will save you, Hellion, just because you make funny things happen.
Lord knows we all wanted
He's suddenly
to.
converted to Kala.
Now, where's Chug?
Oh yeah, we'd be fucked if Chug comes out.
Oh man, I should have summoned the aspect of Chug to mess with Tokala. Next round, roll again. Oh boy, Olbrin's just going to roll it every time. Eldrin continues to babble incoherently, and Olbrin punches him again, misses this time.
Look, Oberon, we all think he's annoying, but Jesus, man.
He's just swinging away at him. Next round, roll again. Oh my God, 3 times in a row. Eldrin, you act normally. You realize that you are being attacked by your party's wizard. He's trying to slap you. Unsuccessful.
Can I try to slap him back?
If you want to.
Yeah, if he's slapping me.
Okay.
I'll slap him back. What is that? Just like a...
The rest of the party just notices that your 2 primary spellcasters have begun to take swings at each other.
It's like a chick fight.
That hits. Roll 1d3. Non-lethal. Okay, he takes 1.
Which screen showed up with the bestial face?
All of them.
All of them? Okay.
Currently, it's just watching you, watching your two casters attack each other.
At that screen.
Okay, you break a screen.
Yep. Do they straighten out after I do that?
Filthy little vagabond.
Nice.
And Nomcath, make a save. Will save.
Of course. Nope.
You are feared.
All right.
I know it says 5 or fewer HT, but his can affect creatures of any level. Yeah, you are overcome with terror suddenly. You smash this screen, and all the others seem to focus on you and glare at you, and you feel suddenly very exposed and vulnerable, and these demons' red eyes just bore right through you, and you feel afraid and like you want to run back to the previous room.
Yep. Well, if the game wasn't paused, I would.
I will unpause it so you may do so.
Dude.
And let's see. Olbrin babbles. He begins to babble incoherently as Eldrin is trying to slap the taste out of his mouth. And that is Eldrin begins to punch himself. Roll 1d8 plus or minus your strength modifier, and that's how much non-lethal you do to yourself.
All right, let me see. I think I have +1.
You punch yourself for 5 non-lethal.
But isn't it 1d3 for punching, not 1d8?
Confusion spell. On a 51 to 75, you deal 1d8 points of damage to yourself with whatever
dang.
item is in your hand. So he actually like hit himself in the head with whatever weapon he's holding, like the arc rifle or something. He just slams himself in the noggin.
So I guess I can't move out of this area.
It doesn't matter if you do. Let's see. Is this round 5? Go again. This time Olbrin punches himself. Deals 4 points to himself. And 64, you punch yourself again. 1d8. Another round, and Olbrin is attacking you. Anybody else doing anything while this chaos is going on? Olbrin missed.
I'd kind of like to go up and look at that green glowing thing.
Yeah, I'm kind of eyeing that spooky thing as well. What is this? What's going on?
You approach and you see a pair of red glowing eyes appear in the air, hovering above this strange platform. And you see light coming out of different devices all around the platform as if they are sort of creating the red eyes in midair. And you hear a voice again say,
It is not too late to submit.
I
Who are
submit.
you?
That's our line by now.
Who are you and what do you want?
I am alien.
Be you a god?
Yes.
I don't believe it.
Your greatest avatars could not defeat us.
Avatars can be replaced.
I'm afraid we come here to shut you down, my friend. You've been causing a whole lot of trouble in this part of the world, getting a lot of folks riled up, turning them against each other. And we don't take too kindly to that. So if you got any last words, now's a good time. because we're about to put you out of business.
Peasant, vagabond fool, you will die alone as you were meant to.
Yeah, well, the way I see it, you've thrown everything you got at me, and I'm still here. So say your prayers, pal. And he starts looking around for like a big off switch or a big plug that he can pull out of the wall.
Don't see anything like that. There's a lot of screens in here, though. There's some doors to the south, doors to the north. Just a lot of
Look,
tech.
he's
Is
all.
Eldrin still confused?
Yeah, we have one more round. Let's see. 27, that is babbling for Olbrin. He babbles incoherently. And 1, you may act normally, Eldrin. We'll call that the end of the confusion spell.
Cool. Eldrin will do a knowledge engineering on that green area over there to see if he identifies any type of off switch like McGinnis was looking for.
Look,
You
this guy
see
has a lot of talk.
You see a control panel on one side.
Let's just be smart and take it slow. He's all talk. I mean, what has he really done? Sure, he can make a stinking cloud. He can make you guys punch each other, but he's no god. If he was a god, he'd strike me dead right now.
Yeah, I agree. There's a control panel over there. He gestures. I don't know if we want to get close to it, but
I'm
I might be able to
pretty
turn him
sure I
on.
don't. But I think there's more to this than I don't think this is a god. I think this guy's a little bigger than too big for his own britches. I think we can just take it slow, look around some more, see what's behind these doors. He's not able to stop us.
Has anyone seen Nomcat?
Has it
Oh,
been
shit.
4 rounds since I've gotten feared?
Yes, you can return. You've conquered your fear for the moment.
All right.
And then come
I basically
slinking
ready to
back.
go far corner, so.
Let's just take it slow. Nobody touch anything. Kind of spread out.
What do you want to do, McGinnis? Where do you want to go?
I say we just start looking and see what's in these rooms. Maybe this one down here to the south. What do you guys think?
That's fine. I'm gonna keep my eye on that green thing though. So I'll stand out.
The little bitch is what I think it is. I'm pissed now. We're gonna take this thing down.
That's the spirit. Does
So
Olbrin
I think
want a potion or a nanite shot or anything?
If we're going to open more doors, he says, I'm just going to go ahead and drink this infernal healing so I get 10 HP back. That's cool.
I did stab him for 9.
Oh, did you?
I don't know if you
Okay.
did.
Let me put that on him. The non-lethal he'll get back. So let's see. He gets quite a bit back. The non-lethal heals on its own eventually.
Eldrid's gonna stand with his back towards the doors, just facing the red eyes, while you guys are looking in there, just like keeping watch.
The red eyes disappear.
So can he read anything on that screen if he gets closer?
Which
or
one?
See what that actually is over there, where the red eyes disappeared.
It's still kind of glowing. You can roll knowledge engineering, or you did already, but you didn't want to touch it. There's a little control panel on one side, but it looks like some sort of, you think, illusion creating machine. Like it creates visual illusions that allow either you to see the red eyes or the red eyes to see you. You're not sure which. Maybe both.
Okay, so he'll just communicate that to the group. Hey, the red eyes are gone, but this thing might be some type of magic to it, illusion magic. I don't know. If we have a pipe bomb, maybe we could explode it. I could get closer, but I don't want to touch anything. Trigger something.
I threw my last bomb down in the pit. I got some of that silex, but I don't know. I don't want to waste that. We could really take a lot of enemies out with that.
Yeah.
Seems to be cowering and away from us now, anyways. So I think we should continue on with searching.
Yeah, let's just poke around some more.
All right.
Okay.
We want to try this door.
Yeah.
You see a small room with a very orderly, well-made bed and a screen on the wall.
Is there like any personal effects in here, or?
Nope.
Must have belonged to that orc.
This room looks different. The bed is also made with military precision, and there's a screen on the wall, but you also see parts of armor, a chair, a workbench with tools all over it. Lots of metalworking tools hanging on the walls and junk strewn across the table.
Hey, we got a chest here.
And there is a chest with stuff in it.
Take a look at that. Make sure it's not trapped.
Yeah, sure. I can take a look.
Doesn't appear to be.
Is it locked?
Nope.
Okay, we open it up then.
You see weapons, tools, parts, some junk, some goo tubes, nanite canisters,
Cool
and a
gun
book.
in there.
And another gun for McGinnis.
What is this? It's the pinnacle of its kind.
Welcome to Numeria. Guns everywhere. It's the America of Galarian.
Check out this laser sight, McGinnis. You can
Plus
something
2
for helping
seeking
targeting.
weapon. Well, that looks fun. Dark
And a
bite.
bunch of grenades in there.
Would that laser sight be good for this? And he holds up the chainsaw.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean,
Please put the laser sight on the chainsaw. Please.
If he
Hey,
gets a
there's a
laser
journal.
sight for the chainsaw, I get a laser sight for the hammer.
So
I
Carlos
really
has a
think it'll
journal
help our
here.
precision.
can Eldrin get Kilgaro's journal? He can read Orcish.
Yeah. You want to take it?
Oh, I see. Can I just click that thing to read it, or?
Yeah, I think you can loot it. Yeah, you should be able to click that journal link to pull it up. Let me know if you can't.
The journal link says I don't have permission, but I looted it. Let me see if I can see it.
Okay.
When I loot.
I will hang on a second. I'll get you guys permission to the journal entry. Because this is what you need. Configure permissions. Observer. You should now be able to see it.
I got it.
And then I will put it in the player knowledge folder.
Yeah, Eldrin will just kind of read it aloud to people, and you guys can read it in the player knowledge if you want.
Okay. It's a long journal. It'll take you a while to read all the stuff you're seeing on there.
Well, maybe he'll skim it then, given that we're in the middle of a fight.
Yeah, well, this is a good place to pause, too. We can put the contents of her journal in the Discord chat or something if people want to look at it. There's also a giant, strange-looking great axe in there.
Shark bite.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Ooh, more nanite canisters. Now, oh, this is good. This
And
is
batteries.
good. Batteries.
Now I finally
yeah.
have something that takes batteries.
Yep. Takala needs batteries. He
Grenades.
needs all the batteries, I'm pretty sure.
I want.
But does he know he needs batteries?
Not yet. It hasn't ran out of charges.
So Eldrin will take those batteries. No, I was just kidding.
Cool.
All right. We'll stop there then.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Way to survive. Sorry about all the
Just-
barfing, but, you know, you guys done it to me plenty of times.
Squeak
Yeah.
by
Yeah,
once
it's fine.
again.
Well, that's a major villain defeated. That's You guys are super close to being done with this book.
Yeah, that was just a casual plus 24 to hit for the lady with the chainsaw.
She is several levels higher than you guys. And then there's a weapon bonus, and then she's built really well. She has like weapon focus, rage,
That
and
Sunder maneuver, it was like a 48 to
Yep.
hit or something.
she rolled a 19, and she has greater she has improved sunder and greater sunder. She has like all the feats to improve her sunder ability. It's nuts.
All the things.
Yeah. No, they clearly put her in here and we're like, well, this will be fun. She'll destroy a bunch of magic items. You're lucky, honestly lucky she hit Dolgood's greatsword. Anything else she would have instantly atomized. Like it would have just been shattered.
Yeah.
Very few things you guys have 25 HP.
Boy, I feel so lucky.
Yeah. Well, it's fixable. You're
it's not
either
destroyed.
either Ulfred or Denvaya possess the skill to fix it, and then probably Denvaya's shop here in Scrapwall is good enough to fix it. Oh, and McGinnis, do you want this pistol on you?
Yeah. I guess I should. I mean, it's probably time to swap out one of these old, this dusty old flintlock. Probably don't need that anymore, but I've grown so accustomed to it. Mainly it's the ammo. I just don't want to run out of ammo because, boy, I'm a useless character without ammo.
Yeah. I hear that.
But yeah, I'll take that. Maybe it's time to switch things up.
Yeah. I mean, if you ever get a chance, this or the revolver would probably make a better main weapon, but I don't know. Whichever one strikes you.
Curious about shark bite. It doesn't have a lot of information about it.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Let's see. Shark bite does not tell you guys what it is.
It just says this
It
weapon
says made of
is
shark teeth.
made from shark's teeth.
Yeah.
You are welcome. That is. Where is it? Oh my god. You've thrown an entire box of tools down a flight of stairs. It is +1 magic and does 1d6 frost damage. In addition to its
Cool.
1d12 normal great axe damage.
Nice.
So it's a good two-handed weapon.
I wish Eldrin could do more damage with some weapons.
It's no chainsaw, but it's pretty good. Let's see if this works. There you go. It works. Oh, it's not adding in your dex the damage. That's a problem. Fix that. There we go.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head out, guys. Had a good time.
All right. See you guys.
I guess. Are we gonna?
Yeah, see you
out
guys.
next week? You said.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Oh yeah, I'll be out next week, but soldier on by all means.
Okay.
You got to come in and drunkenly observe at least.
That would be funny.
We'll see what happens.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
All right,
Yeah,
later.
see you guys.
All right, bye.
What the fuck you do?
We're playing squad in realism mode.
Oh my god.
We all mute ourselves in Discord.
See,
As I do.
that's deeply autistic.
It's pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.